Welcome back. Welcome back. We are, as I said last episode, going on an exploration episode. So as you can see, I have made a new map and we are working on getting onto it. So let's keep going just a little bit. We are looking for a desert biome. A Badlands biome will work too. I believe you could make red sand into glass as well. So that wouldn't be too bad. But we are looking for that type of biome because we need some more glass. And we do not have a biome for glass yet. So okay, so we are going to go ahead and go this way. We have a new map to go ahead and fill in. It is fully expanded. We have our boat with us. We have a couple of buckets that we need to fill up a couple of them. The only thing that I could have brought that I didn't think about was some iron and some wood. But I'm sure we can get some if we come across a village or anything like that. So go ahead and put you in the offense. We recently had an ice storm where I am living, and it sounds like someone is trying to get the ice off of their car. So if you hear a humongous banging in the background, that's what it is. But we are not going to go out and see. Go ahead and go this way. We are staying for the most part on the negative 380, 390. 5. Sorry, wrong axis. We are staying mainly on the 3 to 5 axis, so puts us sort of right in the middle of that. And it appears we have come across another portal. Let's see. Anything good? It's quite a lot of flint. A golden treasure. Makes me wonder. Look, quite a lot of obsidian. But it makes me wonder if perhaps you can get several different chests in these. Sometimes they'll be hidden underneath the obsidian. Sometimes they'll be hidden underneath the lava. Because you can put a chest or a hopper underneath lava and it will not burn despite it being made of wood. Sometimes you get something like that. So that will give us some more gold. Go ahead and collect all of this obsidian. So that's 2 pieces and a piece of crying obsidian. And a magma block. Those are very useful once we start getting into farms. So go ahead and grab this piece as well. 5, and 6. Going to have to start looking for a mending villager here shortly. But to do that, we need glass because I need my potions first. So, to get the best deals, you need potions. Otherwise, you can still get them, but it can be more expensive. So, we'll be doing some exploring today. Hopefully, we will find what we are looking for. Otherwise, I'll be stopping by one of the local beaches and mining up some more of that. Not really the way we want to do it, but will work if we have to. It's what we did for the glass we've already had. But so it's starting to look like that pickaxe and the flint is going to be our only rewards from this one, unfortunately. But we can keep trying for a little bit longer. Do have a couple more pieces of obsidian. I need to get some efficiency on this pickaxe, then it will go much faster. We have a little bit more to get. We are going to have to take a break and go to sleep real quick. There we go. And there we go. Unfortunately, it seems that we do not have another chest. What a pity. We'll go ahead and get these iron bars. And that's going to be all. So, let's go ahead and head back on over here to 5. Towards 5, and we will go. It's always nice to check those. You always have the chance of getting a notch apple. Not a guarantee, but a chance. And it's like 1 in 10 chance. 1 in 15, something like that. But there's a small chance. Vines. Because we are in a jungle. That is another resource I have been looking for. Bamboo. It's a fast growing fuel source for a super smelter once set up properly. should have brought creeper. Not sure where it came from, but we'll go ahead and finish taking down this tree. Maybe we'll get a sapling. I have some jungle wood. I don't believe I have any jungle saplings. Oops, sapling. I need a jungle sapling. Let's see if we can find one. Ooh, red sand, which implies a Badlands biome. Which I personally enjoy for the terracotta you can get from them. There we go. Let's see. Okay, let's try one of these. Plenty of wood, no saplings. And I keep getting just oak saplings. There's a jungle sapling. Okay. So I have gotten one. I'm satisfied with that one. We can go ahead and go. So go ahead and head on this way. Nice cave over that way. Don't want these, but I don't want to collect them up again. So, should be good. I want to make sure that I'm leaving room in my inventory for any of the new stuff that we will find, such as finally finding the biome that we've been looking for. This will be a very small desert, but it will be a desert. And it seems I once again forgot a crafting table. So let's start with that. Some sticks. Put the crafting table down. And I'm going to need to collect some stone real quick. And it looks like right off the bat we have an exposed mineshaft right there. So that will certainly be interesting. Let's go ahead and come over here and get some stone real quick. It's a very interesting ravine. There's the one nice thing is that exposed ravines now are a bit safer to explore. stone pickaxe. The stone shovel, I should say. Collect some of this. And start on that. So we aren't going to collect too much. We will come back for it. Right now we are focusing more on exploration. I will come back between this episode and the next and collect more, but at least we have a little. So, make sure we are still, as I said, exposed mineshaft, very common in Badlands biomes. A good place to find exposed cave spider spawners as well, which we aren't too far from home, so, or our base, so it wouldn't be horrible to explore that, find one, and go from there. And build an experience farm. We're not, like I said, we're not too far, so it wouldn't be a difficulty to do so. They're not a huge biome, huge badland. It is a decent sized one, and there is plenty of terracotta, which will be nice. I like building with terracotta. I like its smooth texture, usually a lot more over concrete, but well, aren't you revealing? So this is an azalea tree, and whenever you see one of these, it means underneath of it at somewhere is going to be a guaranteed lush cave biome. So 100% guaranteed. So they are very revealing. Whenever you spot one, go ahead and check it out. But we are not going to, because as I'm sure you're all aware, lush caves can be huge, and we are still exploring, so we are going to keep on going. Looks like we're about to run into one of the new biomes as well. It's very odd looking. So, and this is going to be the wooded Badlands. And all of this is going to be coarse dirt. The trees look different, and it's going to have this terracotta throughout. Very interesting. It's like everything got painted. So, if anyone's ever seen it, it looks almost sort of like Eve Bow's New World. If you've ever followed that channel, where everything's made of dirt. So, keep on going. We'll probably do one more exploration episode before we get to the next section. There are a few more biomes beyond just the desert and the Badlands that I would like to find. We are back in the Badlands, which is very interesting. I usually have to travel thousands of blocks to get into this biome, so that there is one so close to base is really seriously nice. Either I spawn in like the middle of one, which I've done half a dozen times, which I love this biome. Spawning in this biome is an absolute nightmare. And that's just gathering resources. The biggest problem in the Badlands biome is food. And I'm going to be completely honest with that. Biggest problem in the Badlands biome is finding food. You can get most everything else, but finding food, because this isn't a biome you're going to find a lot of cows or sheep or anything like that in. So on that front, it is a nightmare biome. Resource-wise, gold spawns in a lot easier, or a lot more in a Badlands biome. You can get plenty of stuff from the mineshafts, which spawn in quite a lot. Easier. Finding an abandoned mineshaft is a lot more common in this biome. Go ahead and eat something real quick. We're going to a couple of bars. This Badland goes on forever. Usually when I find them though, Badlands are usually pretty big. Unless you find like a micro one. But on the topic of Badlands, you get to terracotta, the block that I just mined. And actually, this is terracotta. That's red sand. Nope. That's red terracotta. Or orange terracotta, I should say. Naturally generating terracotta comes in red, orange, brown, white, light gray, and gray. Brown, white, gray, or light gray? Light gray, yellow, red. Through dyes, you can get a handful of more colors. So you can get blue, which is a bluish purple color, at least in my eyes. It's not solid blue. If you put it in the furnace, you can get glazed terracotta, which can also be pretty. That's the geometric signs one, or the ones that have all the geometric patterns in it that keep popping up whenever I mine a new terracotta block. You can't get it in every color, but you can get it in several different colors. We are about to turn up here. We're just about halfway through. We're just about done with this side. That's going to be the darker gray, the other gray. So, Badlands is another one of those biomes, and you can see where it goes even farther, and we've been on this for half the map. Is another biome that does not spawn villages. So that is another thing that makes this not so nice to actually spawn in a Badlands. My first time at a hardcore world, I spawned in a Badlands biome. So, that was not a very nice experience. I died far too often, or I died very quickly in that one. I then used the seed for a survival world and I died crazy lot trying to even get basic necessities in that one. But for a building block, terracotta is my favorite over concrete, unless I'm trying to go for a more bright color. It can look sort of dull sometimes. If you're wanting the more neon colors, you're wanting to go towards either concrete or wool. We are pretty high up. We are actually clear up at 125. So, makes you wonder what that peak over there is at when it's hard to see the top. And we're already so far up. We're going to get into a canyon down here, I do believe. And we are going to go ahead and, ouch, cut this episode where we are at. And I will see you for our exploration part 2 next time. Thank you for watching and have a great and marvelous Minecraft day.